Check it out now. It's your man DJ Green Hornet coming on kind of late tonight. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all can hear my microphone a little crispy or whatever. Maybe I should move it down some. So what's up? What's good? Just wanted to come on, for a quick minute, maybe 20 minutes, half hour, or so. Just random talk, what's on my mind. Just gonna little freestyle for a minute. Hope everybody's doing well. It's a Sunday night. I had some technical difficulties, as far as the microphone. Then I looked at my shirt and my gear, it's kind of messed up. I'm gonna actually wash my hoodie when I get done with this cast here, but I had to change my shirt, put on something real quick. Check out my new background. This is my second background right here. Once again, when it's time for me to do, my projects or, different topics and stuff, I'm gonna be switching back from, my album cover, my album background, and all the background, of course, is, I have my turntables and behind me. So that's what it is, just chilling. Sunday night I worked out a little earlier, but I was hungry. I went to Jack's. And got me a chicken sandwich or whatnot. So let me see what's on my mind tonight. First, I want to say make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also support. I got my Cash App and my PayPal, all that posted, on the description, and I got it in the chat right there. So whenever you see this video, make sure you put something down and support. But yeah, but this post is going to be about I've been getting a few follows or whatnot on my Audius profile. This Audius, I guess it's at the real DJ GH. So go check that out. Yeah, my profile, a lot of followers there. I've been getting some kind of views and stuff. I get more views on my Audius profile than on my Bandcamp profile. So what I need for you to do, go to the Bandcamp and the Audius. If you like what you're hearing on on my Audius page, definitely go to the Bandcamp and purchase a track, two, or a whole project. I would really like that. And then if you're got an Audius profile, hit me up and let me know if you've been to my page or you checked out any of my tunes or whatnot. I really appreciate that. I definitely need more of my Bandcamp people to support me by listening to my stuff and also purchasing my projects and my music and things like that. And if you want to collab with me, hit me up on either one of those platforms, Audius, the real DJ GH. And also I also have like two profiles. I have one that's just DJ Green Hornet, and I just use that one to listen to other people's music and things like that on that profile. But the real DJ GH is the one that you want to be on to listen to my music. I'm not going to put as probably as much music as I would on my Bandcamp profile, which you guys need to be supporting. DJ Green Hornet at on Bandcamp. So check that out. Working on some new stuff. Of course. Not sure if I'm going to be able to drop anything by the end of this year, but maybe around February I'll be able to put something out for you guys, maybe give y'all a good 12 to 15, snippets or samples of, some new work, Yeah, make sure you check out all my projects, the Skit Tape 2 project, most recent project. I got the Mob Tales, and um, all my joints, the Murders Hornets and the Hunts Villain, Blaxploitation mixtape. All my joints you guys need to be checking out, and supporting. And if you're a DJ, a producer that wants to collaborate with me, definitely hit me up. You know, not any, not any rappers right now. Maybe some singers. If you're a female and you rap or something like that, I would like to maybe um, have you record something as far as me for like a for ID. Like how the people have IDs or producers at the beginning of their songs and stuff like that. So if you're a female, you got a cool voice and stuff like that, you dig what I'm doing. Um, hit me up on my email, djgreenhornet@yahoo.com. Send me a message and maybe I can, hear what you got going on. And, if you want to record some kind of ID or some kind of DJ drop, a producer drop for me, that'd be what's up. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, definitely do that and go to all my other projects and support. Yeah, so that's one thing I didn't get to do. Maybe I'll do that in the editing, but I did want to say that I recently purchased Innovator on crossfader for my turntable, and I was having some kind of difficulties with installing it and putting it together, but I was able to get in contact with the company, and they was able to um, help me out, troubleshoot with me. So I've been trying to practice a little bit more with the scratching and cutting, and I believe for my next project, I probably want to do at least like two like scratch tracks and stuff like that. Only thing or issue I have with the crossfader now, as far as the new crossfaders, I got the click. I got the clicky sound. Um, the mini innovator I had before that came with it. That stock. When I go, from left to right or whatnot, you don't have the click. But with me installing this new fader in the mixer, it's not the same. So I got the clicky sound, and you know, um, so I got to get used to that. And so it might be a little bit tighter than the one that came with it. So still messing around with that and trying to figure out what kind of sounds and samples and things I want to put down for this project. So I know I'll at least do two beats. Um, and I want to do kind of like a tribute type of beat, you know what I mean? For, some, sometime I like to take ideals and do a little tribute type thing as far as production or maybe scratching and stuff like that. So probably end up like recording like three different things, maybe put like two on the next album and just probably put one in a cut, and maybe for like an unreleased project down the road, so I'll probably end up doing something like that, but definitely want to work on doing two scratch projects um, for the two track scratch tracks for the next project. I'm still kind of working on what kind of sounds and samples I want for the one track, and um, pretty much I'll know what I want for the other track. So that'll be coming soon. Um, and once again, probably next year, I probably want to put something out for you guys. It's not gonna be next month. I was hoping maybe I'll be able to put something together next month or by the end of the year, but I don't think I probably am, so we can probably shoot for into January or maybe even like February, but no rush. Holidays coming up. I got family coming from out of town and stuff like that, so that's going to take a few days and a week off from not doing stuff. So you know how it is with life. Life gets busy and stuff like that. Plus, I got to be in the mood to actually want to record something like that, and setting up my gear, and my equipment, making sure everything's all my ticks is right, the editing and things like that. So that's what it is as far as you know new projects and I'm working on. So yeah, I gotta get used to that new innovator PMP2. That's what it's called. So where's the box? I don't know. I don't want to get the box, but box is over there on the side of me. So yeah, that's what's going on as far as new projects and music and things like that. So if you're a fan of my work, or if you're new to my channel, make sure you go to my Bandcamp page and listen to my joints, and go to all my platforms. Listen to my stuff, old and new. I appreciate that. And um, if you got like opportunities, or you want me to go on like a live stream on your channel, hit me up, send me a message, email me, leave something in the comment, things like that. Only thing I don't want to do is the gossip or the rumor type stuff and things like that. But if you got a channel that's kind of based on about music and things like that, hit me up. There's so many pages and channels, I should say, with far as gossip, a lot of drama stuff and things like that. There's no need for me to chime in like that. I want to keep it music and stuff, and people see me and my name and things like that on different platforms or channels in the chat and stuff like that, so they know what I'm into, or have an idea, what I like or support. So I don't need to do it on this platform either. So yeah, so yeah, I wanted to say, of course, rest in peace to the rapper Young Dolph. He passed away um, this past week or whatnot, and I wanted to say rest in peace to him. Actually, got to see him in concert uh, about 2 years ago, and I wanted to share that um, picture of at least the concert ticket. I probably got some stuff I was taking on, was it Periscope, but it's not around no more. So I wanted to delete the video, or Snapchat. I really couldn't find that stuff on my phone, um, but still got the picture of the ticket on my phone. I probably got the ticket around here too, but I didn't think about getting looking for the ticket in my house. But yeah, I saw Young Dolph um, back in July. Let's say, hold on here. Let's say no. It says Saturday, June 1st, 2019, 7 p.m. Um, saw young Dolph and Key Glock. I know you can't see. It's kind of bright. Let me see. At the Von Braun Center, that's what I saw. Yeah, so yeah, that was one of them concerts where it was just a lot of people that was on on the stage. He had like a whole bunch of people with him, And who knows, with that situation, how he passed away. I'm not really sure what was going on. Um, he could have had, like, he got shot at and or shot before. I think both, like shot at and shot a couple of years ago. So it could have been something he did in his past, or I want to. I can't say it was haters. I don't know what was going on. What was the reason why somebody wanted to kill him or whatnot? Because they didn't take his car, didn't take his well, the police is not saying none of this stuff, or took his car or jewelry, money, anything like that. So it's kind of um, odd that somebody would you know just kill him like that, going in town, back home and visiting his peoples and things like that, and somebody want to kill him, so um hold on one moment. I'm looking for something. You gotta excuse me. I know I'm looking down, looking at my phone right here. um yeah, let me see what I'm looking for here. Yeah. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my man, Blue Flame. He's a local rapper. He lives in Huntsville, and he was at the concert perform. I can't remember. I'm not sure if he was got to perform, but he was at the Young Dolph concert with me. Not with me actually, but on stage with him, and I met him before like two times and stuff like that. So yeah, he was performing and or on stage with the guys and stuff like that. It was a bunch of singers and I think rappers and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, um, that's what it is as far as that. So that was my first concert down in the South, seeing a Young Dolph and Key Glock at the Von Braun Center. So that was cool. I mean, if I remember, it was all right. I kind of getting older, so it was kind of funny just to kind of sit back. I just like to watch the kind of the younger people and just vibe off them as far as looking at their the gear and the kind of music they into, and know who the local artist is and who's making a buzz in the city or the surrounding area. So yeah, that was a chance to get a chance to listen to some of the talent around here, going to that concert, seeing Young Dolph, and I still know some of his music, but I know not gonna seem like a huge fan, and I got all his music and stuff like that. And even though he passed away, um, I didn't have a chance to like listen to all his music and stuff. I know he put out something recently and things like that. I just can't keep up with everybody. It's just so much stuff, and at the same time, I'm trying to make music and things myself. So I don't have time to listen to everybody like that. But he's one of the maybe the southern rappers that I was into, and I was hearing Key Glock a little bit more. So I wanted to get into and see what he was about too. So that's what it is as far as listening to Young Dolph and his music. Um, what else want to say? I haven't been on here in a minute, so I'm trying to remember everything that I wanted to say before. Been taking a minute for me to want to get motivated and record stuff like that on YouTube. I'm not a YouTuber, and I want to be able to get on the YouTube when I have some things to say or update it with you guys. So at least want to be able to talk about what I'm doing and things like that. Let me see. I don't know if I got a chance to talk about the Big Daddy Kane and the Karis one versus. If not, I'm just going to speak on that real quick. But I think that was a great quote battle. It's not really a battle to me. It seemed like it'd be more like a celebration. I actually liked the verses better when it was kind of like sitting down and talk about playing their songs and then talking about it and stuff like that. I really liked it that type of verses instead of them doing more like a concert type thing. Um, far as music going back and forth, both MCs is talented, they legends, all that. They're in my in my top. They're in my top. Um, as far as when it comes to rap, I probably said this before on YouTube, but as far as I'm concerned, and people I like to be in my top, be a Rakim, Karis One, Big Daddy Kane, Coogee Rap, LL Cool J, you know what I mean? Even Guru from Gangstar, as far as that. Then of course I like Nas, and the list can goes on and stuff like that. But when you're talking about my first like 6 or so like that, that I really like, those would be my main ones, so LL, you know, Karis One, Rakim, Coogee Rap, Big Daddy Kane, and probably like I said, and Guru, you know what I mean? So yeah, so the Big Daddy Kane, the Karis One versus battle, I really liked that. I knew Karis One had the more better songs. And I got all Big Daddy Kane albums. He might have like about 8 albums or something like that. So you don't have like a larger catalog, That's one thing about Karis One. He keep on going and going and going. Both of them have recent songs out that I really like. Excuse me, Karis One like to have the song "Knock 'Em Out the Box," Chris, or something like that, and Big Daddy Kane got a verse on the Rest of Development song. Let me see the name of that song is. That song right there should be on the radio, I think. Uh, Let me see the name of that song. Um, yeah, Vibe. It's called Vibe. Yeah, featuring Big Daddy King. So yeah, go check that one out on YouTube or request that one on your radio. But nah, I think that song should be on the radio. But yeah, Karis One and Big Daddy King is still doing their thing as far as can bring good music in 2021. I wish some more people from their era was still making music because I think they still got things to say. If they're not, rap, at least be producing, making beats, you know what I mean? And doing hooks on people's albums maybe and stuff like that, and more visible on the internet about hip hop, things like that. Um, Yeah, I've been checking out to Karis One. He got his own Temple of Hip Hop. So my people that's really into hip hop, you need to go check that channel out on YouTube. Temple of Hip Hop, Karis One. He goes through and talk about, of course, hip hop and things like that. So yeah, that's a good listen to him. And it's cool to see him speak. I think more people that's really MCs and things like that. They really about hip hop and things. They need to really be talking about it. And that's why I like my platform um, being more about hip hop and music, things like that. Telling you promote myself, telling you go to my Bandcamp page at DJ Green Hornet. Then I got my Audius page at the real DJ GH, where you can hear some kind of hip hop type beats. And also I have, you know, the movie clips and the film, together, merging, have my subliminal type messages and things like that. Street at the same time, bringing some knowledge and hopefully some things you can, things that you can probably grasp and try to think, like what did he mean by this or why he used this clip and things like that. So, I have you, think, so that's what it is. That's why I use the movie clips and whatnot. So one day it'll be a time where I might not want to do that anymore. And I'll just do my instrumentals. I'll do my scratching and stuff like that. But for now, I enjoy, putting the movie clips and things like that into my music. Um, yeah, so that's what it is as far as the versus battle. Oh yeah, so this a couple days ago was or last week, last Thursday was Stephanie Mills and Shaka Khan versus battle. That was cool, to see them up there still, doing their thing and stuff. Shaka was, I don't know, she's a little, I don't know, like, like a what a stereotype blonde or airhead or something. I don't know. Some people say she was drunk or high. I don't know. I'm not gonna say all that, but she's different. The last couple of years, I've been seeing her like on different interviews and not knowing too much far as about her and her personality. I know her music and stuff, but I don't know her personality. Same with Stephanie Mills, and she was cool at the versus battle. She was singing some Shaka's songs and stuff like that. So both of them was kind of singing each other's songs, which I thought was cool. So, like they was really like fans of each other music. I think their versus battle would have been cool, where they can do the talk about each song going back and forth like that. Kind of like what was that Gladys Knight? I forgot who she had battle. Um, and Patti LaBelle, last night Patti LaBelle and more did they perform, but then they talked about, the songs a little bit more too. So I kind of like that vibe where the artists, talk about their songs. So hopefully verses can get back to that or somebody can bring that back, even if they don't do something like that where they can have artists sit down and talk about, you know, their songs, either performing or just going by tracks or maybe even doing whole albums, tell me what was going on with this album, the process, and what artist was on this project, who did the production, who played the instruments and things like that. I would like to hear artists talk about more stuff like that. Who did the writing, singers. 'Cause sometimes singers, they don't always write their songs, but who wrote the song, did they get help, who's the background singer and stuff like that. So I hope more singers and um, rappers will not do the breakdowns of their songs and stuff, just like I do on my YouTube page. I give you guys a breakdown of my tracks, let you know somewhat what I was going through, or how I made the beat, or you know, as far as the snippets and things like that. So hopefully, versus to get back doing that again. So I do like the performances and stuff like that, but I think they need to get back to like how it used to be. So I think the next versus battle is next month. Uh, Maybe in like a week or two. We got Bones Thugs and Harmony and 3 6 Mafia. So I'll be looking forward to that, and I'll do a video, talking about that either some around that time, but like that, because I'm kind of late now doing the Big Daddy Kane and Karis one verse talking about that, but I did was able to do talking about the Stephanie Mills and the Shaka Khan. That was a few days ago, so I'm not too behind as far as doing the verses. Yeah, we'll wrap this up a little bit, but yeah, so I just want you guys, make sure you go support, you comment on my stuff and give me feedback on my work, and if you're able to help out, and tip, especially in person, let me know, get in contact with me, because that's important to support me and let me know if I'm getting better or not, or if you like any of my stuff. And you can do that by, tweeting, or sharing my music, my tunes, going to the Bandcamp page and download a track and your favorite track. Audius, like I said, is doing pretty well. Every time, every day or two or something, I might get one or two people following me, so that's cool. But Bandcamp page is where I would like the people to go, listen to my stuff, download it, and share it also. Hit me up with my support me by putting something in my Cash App or PayPal. But more importantly, is going to those profiles, listen to my music, and purchasing a project or your favorite um, skit or interlude or instrumental track that I put together. So that's important to me, and let me know that that I actually have people that support or like what I'm doing. Just like today on Twitter, I tweeted out I was going to be live today. I seen maybe one or two people just popped up, through here. I guess check it out on my live right now, but only had like maybe two people tweeted, retweeted what I said. Same thing about my project. I think I tweeted something yesterday or maybe earlier today or something like that. One of my tracks on each of my profiles, I got two Twitter profiles. If you didn't know, I only had like two people retweet that. So out of like 4,000 people that's following me, that's not good. So it must be a reason why that you're not supporting me or whatnot. If you're a follower, and I said this before, maybe in a life. So why is you follow me, unfollow me? You know what I mean? Which I'll probably have some people do that. But if you follow me, you must like or support what I'm doing. That's why I kind of fell back from going on social media and tweeting and supporting other people's stuff. So I done did like some shared a couple like news stories and things like that, and might do some products once in a while that might sound cool or things like that. But especially on technology, so for some new gear or equipment or something coming out. So I probably tweet that out to people, you know, um, people that don't know what's going on as far as new products and things like that. So yeah, I don't mind giving out some kind of information, but since a lot of people not support me like that, or as far as watching the videos and stuff like that, I'm not gonna take up um, I don't feel like I need to support other people like I used to, because people's not supporting and let me know, let me know if they like my stuff by you know purchasing and also sharing. Once again, if you even if you don't want to share um, purchase my music, definitely share and, like it, my page and stuff like that. So that's what it is. Think that's about all I'm gonna say for tonight. It's getting kind of late. I'm gonna get up early tomorrow, make sure I can get to work on time. So I got a longer drive site I'm going to tomorrow. So, and I want to wash clothes. I'm washing this hoodie and the shirt. I said it was dirty. I had another shirt on before I got online through the sun. So had on another North Face shirt. Both of them was older, but you know. So yeah, so that's what it is, man. It's your man DJ Green Hornet. You know, if you stop by my page, thank you for at least come checking it out. And if you catch it on the rerun or whatnot, thank you for listening to it. And make sure support me and get at me with anything you got, any collab stuff, or if you want me to be on some kind of panel thing, you know, that sounds cool. That's what it is. So that's it, y'all. Thanks for checking me out. It's your man, the Legacy DJ Green Hornet, and this has been the No Bad Energy Show. Don't forget, this is the No Bad Energy Show channel. All right, I'm out. Peace. Good night.